Okay, let's unpack this. Today we're doing a deep dive into Edward III's Breton campaign of 1342 and 43.
Right.
And if you come into this expecting, the usual story of medieval knights and glory, the sources tell a very, very different tale.
They really do. We tend to see these campaigns through that lens of chivalry, but when you actually analyze the records, this one was, well, it was defined by a logistical nightmare.
And just terrible weather.
Oh, awful weather. It's less about glory and much more about just plain survival.
So it all starts as a classic succession crisis, which then becomes a proxy battlefield for the Hundred Years' War. Duke John III of Brittany dies in 1341, leaves a total power vacuum. You have John of Montfort on one side, backed by the English.
And on the other, Charles of Blois, who has the backing of the French king.
Yeah.
It's a perfect setup.
It is. But the really interesting thing, the thing that stands out in the timeline, is that the English-backed guy, John of Montfort, gets captured almost immediately.
Yeah, you'd think that would be the end of it right there. In a normal story, the resistance just collapses.
But it doesn't. And this is where his wife, Joanna of Flanders, just completely flips the script. The sources describe her taking actual military command.
It's incredible. She puts her 2-year-old son up as the figurehead and then personally holds the fortresses. Hennebont and, crucially, Brest.
Brest is the key, isn't it? If that port falls, the English have no way in.
Exactly. And the accounts describe a